what are like the numbers, like top 3 things a man should know or do before marriage?
The top 3 things, really there's just 2. Well, there's 3. There's 3. First, they should save up $350, $500, $700, take it down to their local attorney's office, put it on the table, and pay for 1 hour's time with the most senior divorce attorney in that office.
Okay.
And say, tell me what I need to know. So many men are talking to their fucking pastors. They're talking to, the guy down at the YMCA. They're talking to all these, marriage counselors. No.
Okay.
Talk to, there's no one more intimately acquainted with what's going to happen if your marriage goes bad than a divorce attorney. There's not one person on
Got it. So step 1, save that money, $500, $1,000. Go speak with an attorney.
For an hour.
Save it for the rabbi and the priest and the pastor.
That's exactly
the homie's
right.
not helping.
It's
Got
exactly
it. Step
right.
1. What's step 2?
And that will avoid this situation here where you don't know anything about what you're into.
You said there's
second
3.
Thing, the second thing is you have to get a prenup, right? And we can go into what will give you an excellent prenup, but you have to get a prenup. The third thing is that you have to get a personality test for yourself and for your partner. So many men want to get married, and if I'm honest, these men are not cut out for the institution of marriage, but they don't know. So you, as a man, you can be too disagreeable. You can be too disagreeable for the institution of marriage. You can be too open in terms of the types of your lifestyle, where it's not going to be congruent with marriage. There's a guy on YouTube, an excellent guy, and he said that the best relationship he ever had was with a woman who he didn't have sex with. They started out having sex. They ended up not having sex, and he dated her for a few years. Why did they stop having sex? Is it because she cut him off? No. He stopped being attracted to her. Why? Because he's the type of guy where he needs variety. And he was totally in love with this woman for the first 3 months, 6 months. After a year, when he saw her naked, nothing. He stopped having sex. This is a man that is not fit for the institution of marriage. So many men assume that they're fit.
Can you
for
discover that
marriage.
in the personality test?
Yes, and if you
know what this reminds me of, by the way, the famous phrase, like, show me a hot chick, I'll show you a dude who's sick of banging her.
Yes.
You never heard that before?
Absolutely.
Those are the guys who like variety, Baskin Robbins type dudes. But I just want to pause for a second. It's very powerful what you just said right there, because I don't know any of this kind of stuff.
You're
talking about a dude that is willing to enter into a long-term relationship, wants to have kids, successful. He's at that point of his life, and I'm like, all right, TLA, lead attorney, teach me something. And you're like, here are the 3 things that you need to do before you get married to protect your assets. Number 1, spend $1,000 and speak to an actual legitimate attorney and get some advice. Not your pastor, not your priest, not your rabbi, not the dude down the street, not the relationship counselor. That's number 1. Number 2, prenup.
100%.
Pre-up that prenup, up it up. Boom. And number 3, this is very unique, get a personality test. Make sure that your personalities mesh. I think this is very important advice right here. All right, how much do I owe you?
$1,000.
Would you charge for your time?
No, you're good. It's on the house. It's on the house.
Thank you, brother.
So if you like that clip, click right here to watch another, or if you want to watch the entire Soscast, click right here.